I'll let you. You got a watch down line? How high?
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're thinking of making rep wraps, actually.
Yeah, it's encouraging people to start their small business here. I mean,
right. So there's a few different models. There's the total anarchist nonprofit model, which Noisebridge runs off of. That's probably the most standard model for hackerspaces, where somebody, a group of people will be like, we want to be entirely free, and let's not have any rules or anything like that, and just totally donation based and everything like that. And there are hackerspaces that run on that. That's a nonprofit model. Those tend to be more like the artists, kind of avant-garde kind of people. And then there's the industrial co-op space, where it's a bunch of people that just wanted a bunch of machine tools and everything, so they split the cost, they split the workshop, and they all go off and do their own thing. And there are places like the one in Detroit, or the
Pt1.
Yeah, Ann Arbor that do that. Then there's the more organized nonprofit, where they actually try to be like a full nonprofit organization, try to be community focused and sponsored, and have formal membership processes and stuff like that, which is what ours at the time was like. And that's probably most of the hackerspaces out there run like that. Okay. So they run like on a nonprofit, usually somebody champions the nonprofit, but it's run on a democratic membership basis kind of thing. This space is a bit unique in that it's an LLC and I run it, and it's all just me. And it runs more like a business.
But you also have members, right?
Right, it also has members. So it runs more like a gym model. So the gym has an owner, and he owns the gym and everything, is responsible for the gym. But, it's all member-based and everything, and obviously I want to keep all of my members happy. Yeah. So I'm going to do
so you charge dues.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Which there are people that like that, I have too much shit and I need somewhere to dump it.
So they're donating.
Right. Basically, they're using this place as a storage.
Yeah.
Which is what one of the members did. Then, if you have really nice things, and you want to have them shared in here and have them stored here and want to have access to them here, then what we can do is we can draft a lease agreement.
So how many members?
Right now we have 11.
Cool.
So it's actually been growing really good. 1 or 2 months have been coming in.
They're all agreeable to move to Nashville?
Yeah, all members. So that's the one thing I made sure before I started committing.
Are any of them already New Hampshire residents?
Yeah, most of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually most of them. Because before I did all this, actually during the process of doing all this, I wrote a big business plan. I had like a 40-minute business plan for all this. And the thing is that anybody close enough to Boston, like within 30 or 45 minutes, is doing Boston. And so there's another market where it's New Hampshire, tip-top northern Massachusetts, and more in the western Massachusetts. And that's what my market is right now.
Well, part of the reason to get this group together is a bunch of these folks think it's a great idea too, and we sort of don't know where to start. So I build this tour as a way to see how other people work their shops.
Yeah.
Then once I talk to you, you said you're talking about moving to Nashua.
Right.
I think we are either potential members or some potential joint effort.
Yeah.
So we got to talk more about details.
Yeah.
Later.
But I mean, either I move to Nashua entirely, or I move to Nashua and you donate whatever you have or whatever.
Yeah.
We already have a shop running. I don't see a point of having 2 separate shops 10 minutes from each other.
Right now.
Right. Especially if this is going to move to Nashua anyway.
What's your time frame on that move here?
June. Absolutely.
Okay.
Is that going to be bigger space? Or,
Yeah, it's done by June. So some of the things that would be desirable to me would be more space and always be able to drive a car in, do car repairs.
That's the rules we have here, is that you can always drive a car, and I want to keep that space always open enough that you can drive a car and get work in the car. The car has to be gone when you're gone.
Right.
So that would be one of the benefits of membership. If you know how to change your own oil and everything, but you just have an apartment, and so you have no place to do it in the middle of the winter, you can, as a member, you can change your oil. So.